Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing something a little bit different. I'm sharing a shopping haul. So if you come for a DIY video, I would say come back next week, but if you like this kind of video, stay tuned. I'm going to show you all the bits I've got for our living room, which I'm currently refreshing. So we took a holiday to Cornwall a few weeks ago and we picked up 3 great big prints, which you can see behind me on the wall. They're now put up. And that sort of spurred me on to give the room a refresh, bring in some pastel tones, some more neutral pieces, a little bit of a beachy feel, some pinks and blues going through the theme. So I will start off with what I managed to get in Homesense because it's my favourite place to do homeware shopping and it's probably where I got most of the stuff for this room. So I'll start off with these baskets. So I got this big one. It's like a wicker basket with some woven colour through, so it's got a few pale pinks, pale blues through it, and that was $16.99. And I also got matching sort of tray style baskets. I got 2 of these, also got the pattern going through them, and these are for going under my TV unit to store the remote controls, Xbox controllers, DVD cases and things like that. Next up, I picked up loads of cushions. I love a good cushion. They're a nice easy way to add a bit of colour. So I started off with these 2 sort of velour-y, velvety style cushions. They came in a pack of 2 for $19.99. They're quite a good size and they're nice and soft and squidgy. Then to go with these, I got another 2 cushions here. These ones are sort of plain on the back and then they've got this blue and white pattern. I got 2 of these as well and they were a bit more expensive. They were $12.99 each. And then finally I got these more sort of bolster style cushions. So these are also quite a neutral colour and they've got these nice white stripes running down them. So kind of giving a little bit of a beachy theme with all the 3 cushions together. Whilst I was in the cushion and soft lovely stuff aisle, I picked up this throw as well. You see I've already opened it because it's so snuggly. So it's sort of fluffier on one side and then on the other side a more smooth fluffiness. It's just this plain sort of minky colour and that was $16.99. Okay, so still in Homesense, I then moved on to the pots and vases. So I'm going to introduce quite a few more plants into this room, so I need a lot of plant pots. So, started off with these. I got 2 of these, quite a good size, nice and heavy. This sort of bluey colour, and then with the sort of grains in the texture, and they're really nice, this sort of ruffled edge. I'm going to put a couple of ferns into those. Then I picked up, and those last ones were $7.99 each. And I also picked up this more neutral pot. It's sort of a earthy colour, stoneware kind of style. Here's in the sale, that one was £6. Then moving on to the more vasey items, I think this was my favourite purchase of the day. I got this sort of vase with a bit of a pinky band on it, stony style, nice and tall, and then this sort of odd shaped neck. And this was in the sale for £7. It was a real bargain. And then finally I picked up this, which I think is probably supposed to be a tea light holder, but I think I'm going to get a little succulent or something that sort of flows out of it in there. It's this weird sort of pinky bluey colour. Looks a little bit like a tin can, but I quite like it. I think it'll work nicely on our shelves. I also picked up some candles. You can't go to Homesense without grabbing a candle or 2. So if you've seen my autumn DIY videos, you'd have seen a couple of these pop up. So I got 2 autumnal candles. This first one is from Sand and Fog. It's just a little orange one, little pumpkin, pumpkin sort of smell to it. And then I also got this one from Sand and Fog, this cute little Hallow Fall lid. This one's called Pumpkin Harvest, and he is quite a strong scent. He's got a little bit of a cinnamony, Christmassy undertone, so he'll be burning all the way till Christmas. And he's a really nice smell. Then finally I also picked up this Olivia Blake candle. It is wild mint and white tea, and this has got quite a strong scent, but it really fills the room. It's really like minty fresh. I really like this one. I think it's my favourite scent out of all of them. One other thing I picked up from Homesense was this frame. I already popped a picture of Charlotte in there because I just had an order from Free Prints. If you don't use it, check it out. It's an app on your phone and you can get 45 free photos printed every month. You just pay for the delivery. It's a good way of keeping track of your photos. This one's just sort of an enamel frame with some sort of gold patterning into it. So that's everything from Homesense. I also popped over to the Range and picked up quite a few bits. So I got this vase with sort of an imprinted pattern on it. This was nice and cheap. I think it was like $5.99. I also picked up this wooden star. It's got a hook for hanging, but I think I'm just going to pop this on my mantelpiece. And this one was $4.99. Then I got a couple of pictures. I got this sort of beachy one that kind of matches with these in the sense that it's a beach theme, white frame, nice white sand. And that's going to go up into the dining room end of our living dining room. That was $8.99. And then I got just this little one as well with some sort of pastel style houses on, which I'm going to put in the background on one of our shelves. And this one was $4.99. I also picked up this little tea light holder, sort of a driftwood style tea light holder. Probably make a good DIY project, but it was only a few pounds, so I'd pick it up while I was there. And then finally in the Range I also got this, it's a tea light holder. It's got space in the top, but it also makes quite a nice little ornament. It's just sort of a pink ceramic flower. So I also went to Dunelm Mill and I picked up this cushion in the sale just to bring a little bit of an alternative colour into the room. It matches with some of the flowers you can see in the pictures in the background. And this was in the sale for £3.50, so a real bargain. Kind of wish I bought two. And then I also picked up this little bird sculpture, and this was £10. I'm just going to have this on our shelves next to our fireplace. I also popped into Matalan and I picked up a couple of cushions, but they didn't really match the rest of the other items. They're a slightly different tone of colour, so I returned those. But I also picked up this little succulent in a nice pot. This was £10, which I think was a little bit expensive, but he is fake, so he's going to last for a long time. So that's it, that's everything for this haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got my hands on and just giving you a bit of inspiration as well. I will do a full video on the transformation of our living room. So if you want to see that, hit the big red subscribe button. That'll be coming in the next couple of weeks. I'm just waiting for a few more pieces to arrive in the post and then it'll be done. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!